Hi, my name is Caitlin Graham, and this is my teaching bag. And within it, I have my 6 artifacts that I would like to introduce to you all to kind of show you my culture and how I live my everyday life. First, I would like to start with a picture of my family. This is my sister Courtney. She is a freshman at Iowa State this year. We just visited her. She's doing great and she loves it. And it's awesome. She's going into business management is her degree. And this is my youngest sister. She's 14. Her name is Kristen. She's in 8th grade this year, and she is an all-around athlete. She's qualified for state in all 4 of her sports: track, basketball, volleyball, and softball. Um, Back here, this is my dad. He is a teacher, just like what I would like to do. He's inspired me to be the person that I am today, and has really been the one that has influenced me to want to go into education. And then this is my mom in the back. She is a pharmacist for CVS. She's done that for almost 27 years. And she's super supportive. It's hard. She works nights a lot, so we don't always get to see her, have dinner with her all the time. But she's there and she supports us wherever she can. Okay, the next thing I'd like to pull out and talk about is the cross that we all made at church. Everyone in LYO was supplied with the wood and the metal pieces and different stuff that we could put on it and decorate our cross with. This sits by my bed every night so that God is watching over me as I sleep. My family is Lutheran, and we've gone to the same church since I was little, and that's the church that I hope to get married in, and it's a real tight-knit community. It's a big church. There's probably about it's a big country church, and there's about 100 of us in the congregation, and we're all real close, and we all know each other, and spend our time worshiping God. Okay, the next thing that I would like to pull out and talk about is this cup that my dad made me to start my student teaching experience this year. Here at the bottom it says Miss Graham, and then in here it's an apple, and then it's a wordle of different teaching terms and stuff that he did on the internet, and then he kind of designed it and turned it into the Tervis company, and they made a cup out of it. And this cup, I feel like it really just describes how excited I am to teach and to be a teacher. And my whole life, the only thing I've ever wanted to do is be a teacher, and I'm so close to making my dream a reality. And put my coffee in this every morning, and I take it with me to school, and it helps to remind me what I'm pushing for, and that I will eventually make it and be a teacher. Next, I would like to pull out and talk about this necklace that my boyfriend gave me for our 6th anniversary. We're high school sweethearts. He means the absolute world to me. He's such a great guy, and I'm so happy that he's in my life. He pushes me to pursue all of my dreams, and he does whatever he can to make sure that I'm happy and that I'm doing what I need to do as well as he is. This necklace, I wear it almost every day, unless I wear some other necklace that I have. But it means a lot to me, and having it just shows me how much he cares and he loves me, and that one day we'll get to spend the rest of our lives together. Next, I would like to pull out and talk about this picture. This is a picture of my best friend and I. She moved into my school district when we were in 7th grade. She came from a big school in Peoria, city school, and she came to IB, Alania Bluffs, where I went to high school. We graduated with 48 kids in our class, so there wasn't a whole lot of us. When she got there, it was small, it was different. She knew absolutely nobody, and she was sitting on the bleachers that morning, and me being me, I just kind of reached out and started talking to her, and we've been best friends ever since. she's gone through some rough times. I've gone through some rough times. We've both really been there for each other and helped each other out. And I have absolutely no idea what I would do without her. She is a 3-year-old, and she inspires me to be a great mom one day. She's just an all around. She's a great person. She works hard and goes to college and does everything that most people wouldn't think that single moms would do. She's so much a part of who I am. Okay, and finally, the last thing I'd like to pull out of my bag is this baseball. This baseball is was signed to my grandfather from Ryan Sandberg. Um, for those of you that don't know, Ryan Sandberg was a huge Cubs player in the 90s, and he retired in 1996. And he has recently been inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. My family and I are huge Cubs fans. As I mentioned earlier, sports is such a huge part of who we are and what we do in our everyday life. We watch the Cubs games every time that we can get them on TV, and if we, for some reason, can't get them on TV, we all have the little MLB app on our phone so that it notifies us when the score has changed or who wins and who loses and who we're playing and things like that. This baseball means a lot to my family and I because my grandfather caught it at a baseball game, and he is no longer with us anymore. So the fact that we now get to have it and keep it in our living room and have a little piece of him with us every day is just really nice. Going to Wrigley is a big tradition in my family. We try to go at least once a year, so it's a big part of who we are and what we do. And that wraps up my culture bag. I hope that that was a good insight as to who I am and what I do and what my culture is. And yeah, thanks, guys.